Day number 20. So 21 days that I'm now wearing these patches. I suppose I'm now mature in the journey. It's so amazing. There's such incredible things that I want to share with you in today's video. I'm so excited to be doing this video for you today. First of all, so I want to speak about two major and serious health inconveniences or situations, challenges that we can deal with that can really have really such a heavy impact on your life, and not necessarily in the best sort of way. And one is HIV and one is cancer. These are two fuckers that can really mess up your life, whether you take treatment or not. But now, with this revolutionary product, this amazing technology, a lot of the suffering that both these conditions will bring about doesn't have to be the suffering, the challenges, the inconveniences that you experience. It doesn't need to be for you. All right. So welcome to today's video. I'm Adrian Nelson. I'm a holistic wellness practitioner. If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you. For those of you that are following the journey with me, thank you so much for the opportunity to share this amazing journey with you. I cannot even, literally I cannot even put in words. And I'm exceptionally excited because I've just spoken to, sorry, I've just spoken to one of the beautiful new people who has just literally started this journey 2 days ago. And this person is raving with excitement. And, as I've said before, and it's amazing because, yes, I say it, and yes, I speak to my best friend and she says it, but then other people come in and they sort of like say the same thing. And, as I said before, I was quite a skeptic initially, and I was saying to myself, you know what, I'm going to use this product, and it's going to, as I said, I could feel a difference from the first hour. Within the first day, I could start to feel the difference. And I said to myself, okay, this is one of those things that's probably a little bit like a cannonball, sort of like being spewed out. It's all exciting at the beginning, and you feel the buzz, and it's all amazing, and then your system's probably going to get used to it, and it's going to fizzle out, and it's just going to be one of those things. Well, happy am I to report that I was wrong. I could not have been more wrong. It just gets better and better and better. And it was so exciting to me. So there's two things that happened today that before I get to the HIV and the cancer bit, which I will, and even if you have difficulty, healing post sort of invasive surgery, which a lot of people do as well, you definitely want to stick around for this one. And you can look at all the previous videos I made up until this point for this journey. So I started this journey with the idea, this video documenting journey, that, at some point I'm going to say, probably day number 5, probably week number 2, I'm going to be like, you know what, it's been really, really fantastic. It's been really, really nice. But you know what, like everything else, it's just like, yeah, kaboom. Not the case. Not the case at all. And it's so incredible that it's this exceptional journey that just gets better and better and better all the time. I still sleep better. I've got more rest because I am more calm. My dog is more calm. And I have a Jack Russell in an apartment. So, they're quite something. And so the first thing that happened this morning, which was so amazing, my best friend of more than 20 years has got some real major problems with diabetes, but it started to affect like everything. And, it's been really, really sad because both of us went into the space where the evidence was pretty much speaking for itself. So it became very clear that my best friend is probably going to die long before me, easily within the next 5 to 10 years. That my friend is going to go, and I'm going to be without my friend. And it was a very, very, very heavy weight on my shoulders. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because she's sharing it. It's if you look at the links down below in the description, there's a link for a Facebook page. You can see videos on that over there, and she shares mostly on the Facebook page. And then also we have a WhatsApp page, which is more sort of like just sharing the information with you. Not one of those very annoying chatting all the time type of things. But definitely do join. There's lots and lots of trainings and webinars and things like that, and all sorts of information. There is so much. And we share it with you. We don't believe in holding back. We share everything with you. And even if you decide to become a distributor of this amazing product, there is such exceptional training for you. Exceptional training, which can really help you to grow. But this product is not a difficult sell. Not at all, And as I've actually been saying to someone this morning who's interested in it, and initially she just wanted to buy product through me. And I said, well, you can do that. But if you sign up as a distributor, because now it's herself, her husband, 3 of her kids want to use it, because they actually took, and this is what I've been talking about in previous videos, they have taken some of those injections, those booster injections, and they have just been sick from it all the time. Because once something is inside of your body, you're pretty much at its mercy, And so now they are interested in that as well. I said, well, as a distributor, then, once a month, you can buy your own product delivered to an address of your choosing at a reduced rate. And you will even make money from it, So you get way reduced rate, cheaper than the website if you buy directly, because as a distributor you pay a lot less. And if you want any help with setting that up or guidance or anything like that, more than happy to help you. More than happy to support you. All right? And I said to her, well, if it's yourself and your husband and your 3 kids, grown kids, adults, then, just go about that, because, as I said, I just bought in as a distributor because I just said, well, it's going to save me money. That's it. That was my idea. That was about it. Nothing more than that. All right. And it was incredible because this other person this morning as well, and a beautiful person, one of my students, because I am predominantly, and first and foremost, I'm a holistic wellness coach. I'm a holistic wellness practitioner. And this is why this product really appeals to me, because I was looking for something that I can suggest to my clients between massage sessions. Because I found that people come for a massage once a month, once every 6 weeks, once every 8 weeks. But then all that tenseness that was there before is still there. So I was looking for something to kind of give to them in between. Now we've got to a point where they probably don't even need the massage, which is amazing. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Absolutely love it. So now you can come for a massage just because it feels beautiful and it feels relaxing and it feels calming, instead of because you have this pain here and you have this unbearable sort of like stiffness here and there. None of those things are necessary anymore. You know what I'm saying? Which is so amazing. And so this lady came back to me and she said to me, the first day I thought, okay, well, just a bus. But the second day she was like, I woke up. Normally by mid-afternoon, I start to sort of like lose some of my flow. My energy levels go down. Like the 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock slump. None of that. She was more focused. Her mind is more focused. Her thoughts are more focused. Somebody close to her got an amazing deal, so she had a couple of beers. She thought it was like the buzz from the beers that she was feeling, but then she would typically have quite a hangover maybe the following day. None of that. And I can actually tell you that, for those of you that have seen my, my documentary yesterday, but you know what I mean, like my video from yesterday, that I shared with you, that I went through this really horrible experience where somebody literally climbed over the wall where I was staying, kidnapped my dog, and I had to actually get the authorities involved in order to get the dog back. Because it was one of these entitled people that are just, feel they can do whatever they want to do in the world, and that is all fine and well. And I was like, bitch, that's my fucking dog. It's not happening. But then it was such a stressful thing. And I remember my wonderful friends that I was visiting, we were up until like 2 o'clock in the morning. They've got this beautiful, beautiful farmhouse, or country house rather, with this gorgeous, gorgeous views. And so we were up until about 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the morning, and we were just drinking. I said, listen, I just need to forget about this. I need to really forget about it, because just the idea that somebody came and kidnapped my animal and I didn't know where my dog was in a strange environment, I fucking lost it. Like it's like I think I came to the brink of probably a heart attack. And I was like, I just need to channel this out, And so um, we were just drinking. I said, I'm not going to do any breath work or no yoga or nothing. I want to drink. And then the following morning, I woke up early. It was beautiful. I felt fresh. You know, there was none of that slum that you have after you had a drink or anything like that. So that was actually really, really beautiful. And it also showed to me how much my body has actually regenerated. You know, and with this beautiful product, it doesn't just stop the aging process, it reverses it. Because it was the same like when you are like in your young 20s and you can really, you know, hit that bottle and you are fine the following day. You go for like a jog. It was like that, but it was actually better, which is so exceptional. All right. Which brings me to these two main issues that a lot of people are dealing with. So HIV and cancer, because these are really like two flies in the jam. So when you think about HIV is something that is attacking your immune system and can affect you quite negatively. And I didn't actually know this, but even though, you know, you get ARVs and they're really amazing these days, and you take like one tablet and it's a cocktail, it's all great. I didn't actually know that it still has quite an impact on your emotions, and you have to really, really time it, and, you know, it leads to like weight gain. And of course, with any sort of, you know, rigorous medication that you take over a period of time, it can have a detrimental effect on your organs. So it can, you know, it can damage your organs and things like that. And so it becomes a little bit of a catch-22 between, you know, maintaining your health and staying alive, and having to deal with a lot of these side effects that a lot of people need to deal with. So of course, it's not like you can stop the ARVs, but if you use it with a patch, and you can even just start with the X39. You know, you don't have to use them all. You can use them all. They're really fantastic. They're really, really amazing. But even if you start just with the X39, you know, and you wear that every day, the difference, it is marked. It is exceptional. I think for the first, I have to think now, I can't remember exactly, but I think for the first 10 or 12 days or something, maybe the first 10 days, I wore the X39 only. And the results were exceptional. It was amazing. It was way more than I would ever dream possible. So I'm a believer, you know. And so if you are dealing with something that is, you know, breaking down the immune system, and I mean, that can be something else as well. It can be something like lupus, for example, which is quite a, you know, quite a challenging and rather debilitating sort of disease to deal with as well. You know, something like diabetes, like my friend had, you know, all these things that are really sort of compromising to your health, and that you may need to use quite a lot of medication. And the wonderful thing with that, and I say this based on, so I don't take any medication, but I say this based on people that I know personally. My best friend, for example, that I know personally, you know, that is that I've known for a period of time, that, you know, it's like there can be a change in the medication, there's a change in the body, there's a change in your overall well-being. It seems like you're getting, somehow just getting better, which is great, you know. And then, of course, when you look at something like cancer, first of all, there's a level of pain involved. It really debilitates you. It limits you on what you can do, what you can't do. You know, and things with cancer can be really, really horrific. I mean, when you think of things like chemotherapy, for example, it is horrible. It is absolutely, absolutely horrible. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do any of these things, but if you've been doing them and, you know, it seems like either they're not working, or, you know, if you are really, really suffering and challenged by, you know, treatments like chemotherapy and radiation, I mean, those things wreak havoc on your body. It's almost like you're, you know, in order to often get rid of cancerous cells in the body, it's almost like you have to kind of like, almost like die in a sense in order to just live, you know, and everything is compromised. Everything is just really, really compromised, you know, within your system. So if you are having those challenges, then I will highly, highly, highly recommend these patches for you, because they will make a difference in your life, you know, if you use them the way that they are recommended, because they regenerate your stem cells, they regenerate your body, they regenerate you, you know. And yes, you know, the amazing things like nails doing better, skin doing better, face looking younger, wrinkles disappearing, hair being better, you know, sleeping better, feeling better, losing weight, feeling stronger, feeling more confident. Those are wonderful bonuses, you know, and it's a natural sort of consequence of doing better on the inside, because when you are doing good on the inside, obviously it's going to show on the outside. And I can personally say 21 days down the line, because today's the 21st day of me wearing the patches, and at the moment I'm still doing X39 and X49. It is just, it's more than words can describe. It's even as this person who, this client of mine, the student of mine, who sent me the feedback today, 2 days later, as this person has said, it's like if you have to tell people the honest truth, they won't believe you. It is that good. It is that good, And I am not here to try and convince you of how good this product is. That is entirely up to you. That is entirely your prerogative. All right? But what I can say, for those of you that seen me from the beginning, for those of you that know me personally, for those of you that follow my other channels, you can see the difference. You can see it. Like it's not like I can make it up. It's not like I'm wearing, any makeup or anything like that. It's remarkable. It really, really is, and whether it is that you just want to have a better experience of life, whether it is that you're dealing with some illnesses, diseases, you're not feeling physically well, you're not feeling confident, you're not feeling strong, you're not feeling focused, you feel exhausted, you feel drained, you feel overwhelmed. This is your product. If you still have that passion in life, but it kind of feels like the body can't quite get you there, you can't get the focus, this is your product. This is what's going to bring a change in your life. This is what can improve your state of life, so you can be there for yourself, so you can be there in a better capacity for your loved ones, for your family, for your friends, for your jobs. If you may have an expectation of life that is not so wrong, well, this can change everything for you. Absolutely everything, for you. And if you just want product, no worries. As long as you're in South Africa or Zimbabwe, I can get you product. No worries, at the reduced rate. But if you are really serious about investing in your own life and your own health, then become a distributor. Get the product. Start with just yourself. Even if you say to yourself, you know what, I'm probably going to sell this to nobody. People begin to notice the difference. People's been asking me, Adrian, are you in love? Which I'm not, wouldn't mind to be. But like what have you been doing? What is different? You look different, you sound different, you show up differently. And this is what I've been doing. I've been wearing this LIFEWAVE stem cell regenerating patches. I've been using this therapy. And, as I said, what I love is that it's nothing intravenous. It's nothing that you take into your body. We take enough shit into our bodies. There's nothing that you have to put into your body. You get the benefits of being out in the sun, which is something that human beings need. Because the thing is, even our foods that we get these days and all sorts of produce, everything is so processed, and even your fruit and your vegetables got all sorts of growth hormones in it, and all sorts of things to make it look brighter and make it last longer on the shelf. And I mean, especially if you're in a country like a country that has to feed a lot, like America. Because I remember when I was staying in America a couple of years ago for 8.5 months, I lived predominant, because everybody told me that you get fat when you live here, So I didn't do any chocolates or sweets or cakes. I'm not really much a sweet tooth in any case. I'll eat it, but I'm not really a sweet tooth. I'm more of a savory person, But I really stayed with everything low fat and kept to things like salmon and lots of vegetables, lots of salad, lots of fruit, lots of water, really, really kept coffee to like 1 cup a day. And I gained weight. I was chubby from eating fresh fruit and vegetables and salads. I became chubby because of all the horrible, things that's put into the fruit and to the produce. So if you are at this point where you are just tired of not doing well and not being good, and no matter what you try and how hard you try, whatever you eat and however you exercise and whatever you do, then this is your product. Instead of spending lots of money on booze and cigarettes and, all sorts of things to try and make yourself feel better or look better, or, especially if you maybe use expensive makeup for your skin to look better, your skin can look like this without makeup. you know, that is entirely possible for you. And this is what this product offers you. It's not a gimmick. It's not some sort of whatever. It really, really works. So if you want to be signed up for this, wherever you are in the world, contact me, contact details down below, join the Facebook group, join the WhatsApp group, and begin to live a better life for yourself. All right? The world has got more than enough problems. No need for you to still feel unwell and be unwell. I cannot even tell you how I look forward to sharing with you tomorrow's video, because I don't rehearse any of these things. You know, I don't rehearse a single one of these things. I don't think about it. I sit down, I talk to you, I uploaded it, because when you speak the truth, there is no need for you to do any rehearsals and any editing, and I'm not very good at editing in any case. All right? I really look forward to seeing you tomorrow, because by tomorrow, I'll be doing even better than I'm doing today. And I'll be heard from other people that are doing better as well. So it is exceptional. Another friend of mine, let me just quickly add this, who's also I'm excited to get on board, is that her husband has had some problems with, like, he's older with some operations, and the wound just wouldn't heal, and then it is this thing, and then it's this blood clot, and then it's that. And they are considering getting on these patches. I'm already excited for them, because if they do, I know that their life is going to get so much better. This person is going to get so much better. How exciting is that?